Hi, this is Threston, and this is part 21 of an ESO High Isle walkthrough. I just logged in and I realized that I don't have my disguise anymore. And I've looked in my inventory, and I've looked at quest items and everything, and I've got no disguise, so I'm not sure why that happened.
You think the Serpents were telling the truth? Freedom, if we find the lost nobles?
You know the Kaishiti's saying. If it sounds too good, it probably is.
Wow, I hit the jackpot here. Lots of provisioning supplies. Oh, that meat is empty? What? Okay. Alright, I don't know. Wait, there's some grapes here. I don't know how I'm going to... I mean, I guess I can just kill everybody. Just kill all the guards and stuff.
I don't care what you say. I'm heading into the jungle.
Don't be stupid, Rasa. You're safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death?
Look at here. New meat.
What were you and that Khajiit talking about?
You've got big ears, new meat. But if you must know, word around this stockade is that the Green Serpents are offering a way off this rock. Something about friends in high places. You just need to find a trio of nobles supposedly wandering the jungle.
You sound like you don't believe it.
What gave it away? The fact that no one gets off this rock? Or that the Serpents have friends in high places? Or maybe how ridiculous it is to imagine nobles lost in the jungle. I'll tell you what I told Rasa. Going into the jungle is crazy.
Okay. Alright, it's telling me to talk to Valentyne Dantaine, but that's the other quest that we left. We want to do this one, Escape from Amenos. We'll go meet up with Valentyne Dantaine later. Oh, well, I guess we'll meet up with him now. That quest is actually closer. If you remember, this is the quest that I tried to do and couldn't finish it because it made the quest reset.
Oh, hello. If you're one of those horrid prisoners, come to rob.
Okay, so I'm just going to skip all this dialogue because we've already done it.
Brilliant. It's remarkable. Well,
If you didn't get to see this before,
right behind.
just go back and find
This
the
isn't just precisely. Now
previous quest called, the previous video called Exploring Amenos Island. That video, Exploring Amenos Island 1, Exploring Amenos Island 2, that is where I took this quest, and I couldn't finish it. And all the time I played...
Follow the rules, and you won't lose your status as a trustee.
Rules? Following the rules got me tossed in the stockade in the first place. But I hear you.
So yeah. I've never had that happen in all the time that I've played ESO.
Through this gate lies the jungle of Amenos. Your home for the rest of your miserable lives.
I've never had a
This
quest
one knows
reset.
she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes slipping through that gate is so tempting.
So there's the three goals I have to get to again, even though I've already done it. I'm just going to try to do it quickly.
That could be helpful.
I really need to upgrade my crafting on this character. Getting all these low-grade materials. What was I collecting? Pure water? Thought I saw a fishing hole there for a minute, but I can't find it now.
Look, up there. If I were a key, I'd hide up there.
I've learned so much riding with you, my friend.
Isabel, can you learn a new skill now?
How can I help?
Nope. One more level and she'll be able to learn a new skill.
These old ruins.
Ow.
This must be the place.
That's going
Look
to
around
come
for
in
a key
handy.
while I keep watch.
I need to watch what I'm doing. Now remember, this has holes in it. You have to be careful.
Stendar see you safely to your rest. That's sure to leave an impression.
Is that a joke or something? That's sure to leave an impression. Ha 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 ha. Wait, what does she mean? I guess it was because I used my ultimate. I think maybe if I wasn't a warden, it would have been funnier. I mean, warden ultimates are not exactly that flashy. What is that? I've already read the journal and all that kind of stuff. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's get the second key. Oh, there's one of these volcanic vents up here. But where? I'm not even sure if I got the daily quest over again. But that's alright, I'll just do the vent just to have it be done. It's still going. Here we go.
Spirit of the earth, help repair these vents. I take no
Now,
pleasure in
I'll
killing.
close this
But
fissure.
I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
It's too much. I can't hold it.
Here we go. We came just in time for the final boss.
The evil has broken through.
Oh, it's a very
Kill
different
the
boss.
monsters, or all hope is lost.
Oh boy, this isn't good. I thought he was going to jump down. He jumped up in the air, and I thought he was coming back down.
Well done. Now's our chance. I'll seal the fissure for good. Great work. But questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
All right, let's see what we got. Steadfast Metal Amulet. Okay, that's not as good as the... Well... Let's see. So... I could... Now that I've got that, I could replace something. For example, I could wear these Sisters' Pauldrons, or Volkesh Stomper Sabatons. These are heavy. I don't really want to wear too much heavy gear. Okay, I think I'm going to wear the pauldrons. And... still need one more piece. Right, I think that's all I can do for now. Yeah. Alright, maybe I'll get another piece later that will allow me to complete that set. But I'm definitely making progress. I've got, what? 5 pieces of steadfast metal. And 3 pieces of Sister Scowl.
Back in the saddle.
There's a public dungeon right there. Not going in there yet.
You failed again, Lasham. It's not my fault. They're dangerous, powerful. I'm dangerous too, wretch. Jose, hush, kill. No! Triple the guard on the captured royal, and find the others. I promised all 3 to the Ascendant Magus, and I won't disappoint him.
Your prowess was befitting a knight. Well done.
Thank you, Isabel, but I wanted to see where those people were. Map of Amenos. Okay. That's cool. That guard went the wrong way. She should have stayed where she was. She'd still be alive now.
Another find for your pack.
Lasham's report. Boss, we're pretty sure the nobles made it ashore and are wandering the jungle, but I'll be damned if we can find them. I keep sending blades down to the water and we keep losing them. Someone or something is picking them off in the jungle. One old sea dog managed to make it to the northeast shore, and I swear, boss, this is what he said. Some kind of big cat monster was ripping into some of our guys in the surf. He beat a hasty retreat. I'm headed inland to gather more recruits and get them armed. Then we'll go back to searching along the northeast shore. Just wanted you to know. Lasham. Systres History, Volume 1. By Trilum Heladrin, Associate Dean of Eltheric History, University of Willem. The islands of the Sisters Archipelago have a long and tumultuous history that stretches back at least as far as the First Era. The first accounts of the island come from the writing of Druids, Ifrit-worshipping Bretons who fled High Rock to escape an increasingly hostile Durini hegemony around 1E 330. This was a turbulent period in High Rock history, given the jockeying for power between the Durini elves. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading with all this going on. Between the Durini elves and the increasingly puritanical Alessian Empire. The Alessian Order suffered no deviation from orthodoxy, and likely purged some of the Druids as miraphilic heretics. Likewise, the ascendant Durini hegemony viewed them as a potential threat to elven interests in High Rock. The Druids openly advocated Druidic governance of the province, making them a target for virtually every faction in northwestern Tamriel. Whether pushed out by House Durini or departing of their own accord, legends indicate that the Druids made the perilous voyage to the Sisters Archipelago by following the mysterious song the eldest Druids heard on the wind. Other legends state that they carried an Elder Scroll with them and followed its guidance to the shores of their new adopted home, Ifelin. We regrettably know very little about these early days on the archipelago, as most of the records were burned during the Sinistral invasion of 1E 660. According to Druid orthodoxy, however, the first Dreof harnessed the power of the Earthbones to transform the scarred, volcanic island into a verdant paradise. Most scholars consider this account apocryphal, but I have found evidence of an abundant period shortly after the Druids' arrival. The Golden Age precipitated a swift expansion of Druids across the archipelago and beyond. Priest navigators set out on enchanted vessels, kindling life on every barren rock and bleached coral they came upon. Beached? Beteached? What does that say? Okay. This period was not without strife. These 3 mornings of sail witnessed the rise of the Druidic circles, 3 distinct cultural sects. Religious scholars like Otho Calatorius and Tilnendrion of Lilandril believed that each priest's distinct experience on the high seas, and perhaps the races they interacted with, gave rise to new beliefs. These new doctrinal schisms that set Stone Lore, Eldertide, and Fire Song circles apart nearly erupted into open conflict. As fortune would have it, however, a threat from beyond their shores would spell the end of Druid supremacy in the Sisters. We'll have to read Volume 2 to find out what the threat was. What's this? Green Serpent Bounty. Green Serpent Bounty. Reward for anyone who brings the 3 nobles lost in the jungle to me, alive. The Ascendant Order has promised pardons and a way off this miserable island, even for the banished. And don't even think to try to approach the Order directly. They only deal with me. If you let these nobles slip through our fingers, there will not be anywhere in this jungle safe from the teeth of my beasts. Find the lost nobles and earn your freedom, DG. Here is some poultry. Right. So, let's go ahead and get this one. And then we'll circle back and go east. Pick up the last one. Wait, what's this? More poultry? More rabbit?
I'm itching for some target practice.
Who says she's itching for some target practice? Here, target me. Well, she said she wanted target practice. She got it.
All you've got.
It's going to be a long ride.
Good quality there.
Oh, here's a way shrine. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like I got away from them. Here is a...
Riding with you is quite the journey. Look around us.
It's a striking locale. Right, so that's pretty much that. It's cool that there's a cooking fire there, but I don't have anything I want to cook right now.
A stone structure. The key must be in there. Oh, what does that... A stone structure. The key must be in there. Oh, what does that plaque say?
Yeah, this is where we stopped. And we went back in the other direction because there was another quest down here. But we finished that quest, and now we can continue where we left off. Only the sisters may enter this dwelling. Place a sacred tanna leaf on the plank nearest the island center. Place my good sister's shawl onto the plank where the knight's sword never rusts. Place the traitor's lignite coal onto the plank where animals die. Cursed be the traitor's name.
Plinths. Must be these low pedestals over here. There's a shawl on one already, so we just need to find a sacred leaf and the traitor's coal. One more key and the Daybreak Gem will be ours. We're so close.
Yeah, the game even remembers that I've already asked him some of these questions. So I need to get Trader's Coal and Sacred Leaf. I think what happened last time is I came over here and started fighting some stuff. And ended up finding the other quest. Tanna Leaf, a frail leaf considered sacred by some. It can be used to open Finimi's domicile. Lignite coal, a piece of coal that can be used to open Finimi's domicile.
Well, that's a leaf and a chunk of coal. Start with the leaf. Place it on the plinth closest to the center of the island.
Okay.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
Probably nothing. I'll probably sell it at some point. Closest to the center of the island. So I need to go this way, I think.
That seems right. Now, place the coal. That did it. The door appears clear. Well done. Now we have all 3 keys. Let's return to the vault and see if we can open it.
Finimi's Spellbook. While my fellow pirates and the Sisters have their talents, we would never be successful without my specific expertise. I am a master of the arcane, a mage of no small accomplishment. How else could we escape pursuit and overtake larger vessels time and time again? This collection of spells represents my life's work. In it, I have gathered spells of protection to seal my domicile and guard our newly constructed vault, as well as spells of combat, spells of defense, and spells of concealment. I still need to cast spells of protection on the lockbox, where I've stored my vault key, but there's no time. Already, my spells of scrying tell me that Famaza and Altenway are on their way to betray me and Farah. So be it. If Famaza wants to break our sisterly bond for the sake of some male rogue, then whatever happens next is on her head. Sorry, I guess I should have read this whole thing with a female voice. A series of arcane entries follows that even a seasoned Mages Guild wizard would be hard-pressed to decipher, as it appears to be written in Finimi's personal code. Anything else? No? It says unlock the vault, but don't I need to get the 3rd key? Okay, so the vault is back here. Well, what is this? Oh, that's Coral Cliffs. This is the main story quest right here. Okay, I'm just going to go back and unlock the vault then.
This one knows she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes...
Yes, you've said that
To this
before.
gate lies the jungle of Amenos.
Oh boy.
Your home for the rest of your miserable lives.
Please, I'm innocent, I tell you. Don't send me into the jungle.
Too late for that. We've all been processed. If we don't banish you into the jungle, you'll die.
Right. Sitting death
Let's
out
insert
here.
our keys.
There's the slight
Hopefully we
chance
don't
of
have to
surviving
turn them all at the same time.
That's the fate of the banished.
Yeah, since there's only 2 of us, that would be bad.
Look at that. Amazing. Let's head inside.
Alright, let's see what's in there. Supposedly there's a key to another vault somewhere else. This is the Sisters Vault.
Come, friends. The treasure awaits.
Okay. Have a
Put them
bad...
to sleep and throw them in the cage.
Yeah, I knew something bad was gonna happen.
Wake up, my darling. And thanks for opening the vault. You always did have a way with locks and keys.
Marcel, what are you doing in that cage?
Poor Valentyne. As confused as ever. You're in the cage, my dear. I'm stealing the treasure.
Of course. His wife betrayed him. What do you think of that?
Marcel is stealing my stolen treasure?
Yep.
Again? I
Again?
seriously don't know why I still love that woman.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. I think it's time to get a divorce.
You don't look as surprised as my darling husband.
Nope.
But I do want to thank you for helping him open this vault for me. Makes stealing the treasure out from under him ever so much easier.
You lied to me. This was your plan all along.
You say lie, I say slight fabrication. Let's just agree to disagree. But otherwise, yes. I always plan for the long game.
But Valentyne is your husband. Why not just share the treasure like you wanted to?
Share? Real thieves don't share, my sweet. Everything we do is selfish and self-serving. Valentyne knows that. It's part of the code. The treasure is mine. All of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have minions to command and a vault to rob. Ta-ta. All right, my minions, gather up the treasure and let's get out of here.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't she a marvel? Well, we need our own escape route. Here, grab my hammer and chisel and find us a way out of here.
Valentyne's hammer and chisel. A hammer and chisel that Valentyne carries around for emergencies.
Knock on the walls with the hammer and chisel and look for a weak spot. Volcanic tunnels riddle these islands. There's bound to be one nearby.
Well, at least there's a treasure chest in the jail. I mean, there's a thief who threw us in jail and she left a treasure chest inside of the jail. I don't want to take the torch bug.
Nope, too solid. Look for a large crack or something. Sounds solid. Knock in another spot. That sounds promising. And that's why I carry a hammer and chisel. Now, let's get out of here.
That was easy.
Now that we're free, we can finish what we started.
How can we finish when your wife has already taken the treasure?
You assume Marcel knows about the Daybreak Gem, but I never mentioned it when I told her the legend of the vault. I always hold back a secret or two. Marcel has no idea that the big, non-precious gem is really the key to a larger treasure.
So you think she left the gem behind? Alright. Oh, and here's your hammer and chisel back.
Ah, my trusty hammer and chisel. Saved my ass on more than one occasion. Now, let's go find that gem and get to the extraction point before Marcel. If we hurry, we can still turn the tide on the love of my life. There's our exit. I'll set up this ladder while you find the gem. Check the lockboxes that Marcel left behind. It has to be in one of them.
Wait, I thought that the key... Oh, right. The gem is the key to something else. A large, non-precious stone that Valentyne believes is the key to an even larger treasure.
That's definitely the Daybreak Gem, my friend. Look how it refuses to glisten. Now, up the ladder and let's get out of here.
Look how it refuses to glisten. Really? That's a good thing?
We're out! Now, let's get to that extraction point Marcel told you about.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the extraction point, my friend. friend, climb!
Okay, I'm climbing.
We did it, my friend. Look, we beat my wife to the extraction point. Smashing!
Valentyne? How did you...
You constantly underestimate me, oh love of my life. Here, let me just cut these ropes for you.
Exactly.
Damn you, Valentyne. I didn't think you had it in you. But I will see you soon, my love. Count on it.
Always, my love. Always.
Wow.
Marcel is angry with me, but she'll get over it. These competitions keep our blood hot, if you catch my meaning. While she finds another way out of the jungle, we slip away on the next ship departing Amenos station. Now, about my gem.
Here, take the gem.
Ah, and a beautiful specimen it is. Marcel never understands the importance of legends, and that's why we bested her this day. Anyway, I never would have succeeded without your assistance. Take this, with my compliments.
Alright, we got a dagger with a unique name, Valentyne's Chisel, part of the Steadfast Metal set.
One of these days, I'll figure out where I need to take the Daybreak Gem. Then the treasure of the Daybreak monks will be mine. Perhaps I'll reach out to you, my friend. You're quite handy to have around when the going gets troublesome.
You don't know where this other treasure is hidden?
Oh, not a clue. I'm still in the information gathering stage of the heist. Legends require a lot of research and study to fully uncover. But one day, I will need to hide the gem, though. I don't want Marcel to get too curious when she gets back.
You and your wife have a strange relationship.
You think so? I suppose. We do have a healthy competitive streak, but it adds spice to our marriage. We really do love each other.
So what's next for you, Valentyne?
Well, first I need to get off this damn island, then that research I mentioned, and some relaxation. Always good to take time, especially after a successful heist. I also want to plan something nice for when Marcel gets home. Something romantic.
Something romantic?
Most certainly. I learned a long time ago that some fine wine, a box of sweets, and a little romance take the edge off. Help soothe Marcel's murderous impulses after I win one of our competitions. That's the secret to a happy marriage, my friend.
Okay, if you say so.
Until next time, my friend.
One of my items sold on my other character. I got 6,000 gold. Says, oh, it's switched to the other. What is this? This takes me to Amenos Station. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to kill these guys again. Alright, so now we can head to the eastern shore, the northeastern shore of the island.
Let's go.
This will be for the main quest, the main story of High Isle. Whoa! There's a lot of monsters over there. I don't really want to waste time fighting. Wait, no! That is the wrong way. I want to go this way. run out of stamina on my mount. There we go. Oh, here's another quest.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amenos Station with Mother.
Alright, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll see who this girl is who is standing in the middle of the forest and see what she needs help with. Thanks for watching. See you next time.